10?
Yeah.
And you're at 9.
Does somebody want to help me?
So, no, what you do.
Why is this thing like sideways?
The elevator just like spin. That would be fair.
45 minutes. Alright, so I can switch cards when I get down there.
What floor are you guys going to? Second?
Second. Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, you said that's.
Jeez. I can see.
Well, as long as the goggles do something.
I know. You guys sitting, damn it.
I don't know. In a chair.
These guys will do it at 2 out of 3. Maybe they'll just do forever. You know what I do first of all? There's a little bit of smash. We'll warm up and then just go through it. Oh my god. Neil and I.
That's a Neil.
Alright, I'm gonna be, oh god, I'm loud. Is this okay for you guys? Is this a good sound, or should it be like over here? That's this good? Alright. She's excited. Crystal's excited. So I'm gonna do some Street Fighter 4 commentary. Now there's an essential part of this game, and it's whether you're gonna go high or low. Any attack coming from the sky needs to be blocked high. It's a good memory device. Most attacks will hit low on the ground, so it's a great place to be blocking low. Some attacks though on the ground are called overheads. They're generally slow, but they hit high, so you can catch players who are blocking. The other important mechanics are throws. Throws are unblockable, so the only way to defend yourself against one is to press throw at the same time. This is a tight timing, so you can definitely catch players off guard. The only catch to this, if you miss throw, the other player can nail you for free, so you gotta be careful. Nobody take that one.
And for free, when he says free, that means it's little or no cost to you. It's very easy to do. So if he beats me and he says I'm free, that means it was too easy and it won't work this time.
Yeah, free
makes me so angry.
We have a lot of funny terminology we use.
Salty. Salty.
When things are free, now, John just won here, Jesse lost. One of our terms is salty, when you're upset about a match and you're bitter about it and oh, you want to win. Jesse might be salty. Are you salty, Jesse? Oh no, he's good. Okay, he's sweet. Alright, who's commentating Street Fighter 4? Justin, take the mic. Commentary.
Alright, I guess I'm doing commentary.
Yeah.
So right now we're going to have Neil going up against Ian. Neil is a very, what we call OG player, original. He's old. Ian, still doing well. I've competed with Neil many times. We've gone to many other tournaments together, I think.
Yeah, the first time I met Justin, it was actually as a partner in a team tournament.
Yes. Actually, I think did we make a team together? You, me, and Kona?
Yeah.
Yep, it was a good team. Yep, Neil's got to do, we have a tournament called EVO. It's the biggest tournament, if not in the world, at least in Northern America. International players come from all over the world, Japan, Europe, anywhere in Asia, Korea, Asia, Australia. Mostly a North American tournament, but very much in the interest of international relations. Neil's been there how many times? 3 times. I've gone myself last year. It is a huge event and it is a huge blast. If you ever get into fighting games, at least once in your career, you need to go to this event. Even if you don't have fun with the event, you're in Vegas. There's something to do there. Don't do Rose. Neil would play Akuma. Akuma is very much a pressure rush down character. He has a lot of options, low health though, so if he takes anything, he's going to eat it hard. Ian will be playing Rose. Rose is a very pokey character, I guess I'd say. So definitely want to keep you out and keep your pokes at a range so that Neil can't get too much pressure going. Well, we'll see how this goes. I actually don't even know how this matchup goes. Rose can do a lot of things. She doesn't. Yeah, so
That's our first match of the day.
What is this? 2 out of 3?
Yeah.
So we're doing a 2 out of 3 set. And what that means is the person who wins the most out of 3 sets wins, rather than whoever wins the first 3 sets. Things are probably going to start off pretty neutral. No, Ian's going to prove me wrong. He's just going to go right in. Neil's going to play a pretty neutral game at first until he's comfortable that he can go in. Right off that knockdown, he didn't do anything because he's free. Right now, Neil's going in and establishing that pressure so that Ian has a very hard time getting Neil's character off his. As you can see right now, like I said before, Ian using his pokes to keep Akuma out. Also having great defense right now. Great air to air. Again, keeping Akuma out so Akuma can't establish that pressure. Right now, Akuma's going in. He's got his first combo. Takes into a throw. Now he puts himself in the corner. That can be a problem if Ian takes advantage of it. Doesn't. Neil's able to teleport out and keep himself relatively safe. And now Neil's got a pretty great life lead. He's probably not going to risk too much. Ian blows all his super meter. Now his options are very limited. No punish on that focus attack there. A great combo by Neil to finish it off. Neil going in. Again, Ian explained something about overheads earlier. That was what Neil did right there to catch him off guard. Neil's in the corner with a throw. Trying to work his way out, but Ian doing a pretty good job of keeping him in. Go to anti-air trade. And he gets a focus combo there. A unique mechanic to this game is called the focus attack, where if it hits and it is fully charged, it will cause that crumple state you saw Rose in right there, which allows you to get a pretty free combo. Air-to-air trade, not exactly in Rose's favor. She has no life. Neil doesn't need to risk anything, but he can take a fireball in the face.
Her mobility actually makes her a pretty good match for Akuma, because she has a very quick dash. You'll notice he will probably start using it shortly.
No, you told him, of course he will. Alright, jeez. Now what Akuma wants to do is he wants to get that knockdown so he can start establishing that pressure. Now he's finding a bit of a hard time right now. Just mash his throat again. Don't worry about it. Gets a knockdown, tries the overhead again, but Ian's catching on a little bit. And Neil's got a bit of a life deficit to work up to here. Gets the cross up, doesn't confirm his combo though, and eats the punish.
And then I was at a super there if he didn't die. But Akuma dies really fast.
Yes, Akuma has very little health. Ian had a full super meter right there, which means he could have used a super move, which is basically just a more damaging move. We're starting off the second match here. Ian doing a pretty good job of keeping out, but got that focus crumble again. Good punish, good combo. It's a knockdown. Now he's starting to really pressure Ian right now. Teleports out to keep himself safe. Ian's not punishing those. Doesn't get the cross up. And again, if I'm using terms people are not familiar with, I'm very sorry. I'm so used to being around people who do, for lack of a better phrase. And that's a pretty punishable move on block, and he gets the punish and a throw to end the round. So he gets that important knockdown, doesn't really capitalize on it. Rose has a really great backdash that gets her out of pressure situations really well, so it can be kind of hard to pressure her sometimes. So what he did right there was he canceled the move that was very unsafe on block that he would have got punished for. He used two bars of his super meter to cancel the move and dash back, so that he was able to keep himself safe and not eat the punish for the block special move.